Let those Chrysos heirs who started this terrible war hear you. Let them hear the voices of the...
As always, that woman knows how to stir up.
Professor X.
Everyone must cast.
Prof. Do you truly think it's wise to entrust the fate of the world to an assembly like this?
Akuma has stood strong under this system for 1,000 years. It stands to reason that there is purpose in its existence.
But
That is not what you're asking, is it? What you really want to know is Aglaya making the right decision in entrusting the fate of the world to you? Nothing ever escapes you. I didn't spend all those years teaching you for nothing. But most people only take 4 years to graduate, if I recall. To tell the truth, I feel like I'm on my way to an execution chamber instead of a podium. So, do you have an answer to that question? No, I don't. I thought so. Because that question is not yours to ask in the first place. Is Aglaya entrusting the world to you the right decision? Don't make me laugh. That is a question that woman must answer herself. Why are you fretting about this on her behalf? Or have you been seeing yourself as her pawn all this time? Listen up. I'll say this only once. Flip your perspective around and ask yourself this instead. What should I do to ensure that the world doesn't stray from the correct path? That is what you should be thinking about. You still have time, so give it some thought. Oh, and don't bother telling me the answer. Tell it to those begging for salvation from the gods.
Thank you, Professor X.
And exactly you. That'll depend on how well you...
Lord Anaxa, the last big lady contest has... Alright.
Elders enjoying
Much obliged.
I remember him.
Where's Lady Goldweaver?
Can this do really?
By carefully above.
As you look upon me, see your feet yet?
What?
Does he even have blood of gold?
How I wish
We've never seen him bleed.
I will
never forget the day the black tide struck.
My
Father, Hieronymus, fought with a broken sword to his left.
He can't hear anything.
He was
a hunter.
But
in the end,
and what of
Olivia, her daughter, did she make it out alive?
No,
No, she didn't. They kept saying the same thing.
Oh. Why? Aren't we the best of friends? That is the black tide.
It's my own rebellion.
That can bring Akuma to its knees much as it pains me. I must by now the name of that blood-robed swordmaster. The Flame Reaper has likely echoed throughout this city already. The roaring thunder is a message from the... Lies! If such a powerful enemy is indeed approaching, why is Akuma still pictured? Exactly! The city of Akuma shows no signs of pandemonium or chaos. And why is that? I beg you, spare a moment to think about this. Are we able to stand here? No! This peace we enjoy is no gift of fate. We are able to stand here today. Council of Elders claimed that Aglaya will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul. But ask yourself this. Rather than offering her aid and support, why do they choose to watch and push Akamo the answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of? A truth stained in blood, and buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it bare before you. It is because the Council of Elders, which bears Akima's history and honor, along with this Citizens' Assembly, we once took so much...
Wait, what is it?
It's because the Council of Elders, which bears Akima's history and honor, along with this Citizens' Assembly, we once took so much pride in, are now infested with vermin.
You insolent whelp! How dare you!
It is true that Aglaya has reached her limit.
Why do we even save these people? Just kill them all.
Not once has she ever failed off. They attempt to mislead. Examine them closely.
You're a god. You're a demigod. Just kill them all, Fabian.
Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes, for Aglaya, Trivios, and this vow, a steadfast and unwavering promise. At the present time, each faction, as expected. And now, is there anyone else who have moved? You were the last. Because I have lost very well.
And 3, 2, 1, there's gonna be a cutscene.
Double exclamation mark, double exclamation mark, double exclamation mark.
Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the seven sages, the grove of Epiphany. But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady will you, as Final has promised, stand by the decision made in the Assembly, regardless.
In the interests of the...
Very well. I think.
What's he doing?
The stakes are high.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like...
Lord Anaxa, please do.
Rule number one. Rule number one. Do not call me next. Rule number two. Never interrupt me. Silence is good.
They are a bunch of hypocrites.
Just go already. What are you waiting for?
I cannot help but wonder, is every hardship in the world something?
How else am I supposed to... Oh, Circe. Or should I say Calypso? Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to your question. We need only to follow the sound of the time.
And 3 cutscenes.
Well done, Chance Teacher.
What a twist.
You cherish the truth so, John, as the sake of truth.
For today.
Go now, child. And when we reach the end, you
Have my word, sir.
May
Circe safeguard your
You're right. And may we meet again with the truth.
What are you waiting for?
Silence!
Behold, Circe. Here at the center of for this place is but one.
Professor,
I can bring proof you wanted.
He's crazy.
Thank you, Castorus. The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the flame chase journey and nothing else.
Yeah! Kill that bitch! Kill that bitch! Show off.
no! Like you can't. Next, what have you done? Have you lost your mind? I hope
Who is this petty bitch? Why does she think she is something? Why does she think she is like the control of everything? Get this bitch out of here! Like, kill her right now! She's the one who killed Aglaya.
Your attention, please. Stay for a moment. Just moments, but I regret to say. Tell me, who among you? No one? Very well. No? What are you trying to do? Hey! Mind your tongue! Useless. Your turn. With that smug look of yours, you must be confident that the flame chase journey is the best course to take. Hey! Mind your tongue! So, no one? I see. In that case, fine. Answer me. Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack it. And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good for nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one... Now listen up and listen well. I, Anexagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the flame chase journey promises is true. Fine enough, I be the Lysiai, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kepler, will reforge each and every one of us in a new world with his complete, intact memories.
What?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday, and the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flame today will become the titans of tomorrow. All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the world bearer. And all under Kepler's protection shall step into that new world.
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you? You blasphemous imps! How dare you try to deceive us with...
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you... I shall be kind and indulgent. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kepler themselves. You heard me correctly. With the tacit approval of Highness and the Council of Elves, I fused my soul with the god through alchemy and learned the truth behind it.
What is he talking about?
Isn't that pure blasphemy? I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should face punishment alongside me.
By the gods, even kindness has betrayed Alma.
I have no knowledge of his transgression. He did that on his own. The Council of Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Mayoress, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in daily repercussions over those who rule the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows.
You...
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment. Considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Argus Codex, as the only living among us, you shall...
The honor is mine.
Elders and citizens, Sagres of the First, Elder in the names of Talantin and Percy, now, in the names of Talantin.
Professor.
What decision?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya.
Then, in thy own Talantin on high.
What is going on? Oh yeah, now we become the dreams of the god. The Sea of Flowers took a while.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I wore the name of Castrus while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends. You're still as energetic as always. Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos himself. And it is my duty as the master of death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this service similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world. These flowers too shall wither in vain, returning to the earth and then ascend into the sky of mist. Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land as gentle rain. Yet, sadly, there's no time for worries now. Death is power at my fingertips. It once let the souls of the deceased here, but I shall, in exchange, please take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do you know?
At what cost?
Rest assured, divine death is Thanatos' divine authority. Fortunately, your soul has dissipated. This is not a resurrection, but the extradition of a dying person back to just like the other demigods, I would... That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. Please consider this a one-time exception. I went for your life, the only life I can save. am glad to hear that.
Ah!
Over here!
I believe in you.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
High. Step forward with us to war tomorrow.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn. Look back for me.
Onward. Show me your courage.
Partner, we shall become heroes together.
Mommy Casterus! No!
Fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. It'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll avenge.
All of this is proof that your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and so continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice, and the support of all who have stood by. Take my hand. Let's go home.
Let the trailblazing continue.
At last, your soul still burns for Nix's final. Perhaps it is fate. It seems that the sensation, recall that prophecy I promised you. I can finally wish I once saw it. Every touch, every radiate with an intense warmth.
Hug me.
The other shore is very cold. May I borrow your warmth one last time? Thank you for fulfilling this wish. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the nether realm into a gentle place of rest. This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
And that's the end of Casterus.
Farewell then. May we reunite in the new world.
Presently in Okama.
That grand and
I gave up everything.
You, on the other hand,
crave power.
those are your...
But what you said,
I
may
may
have
have
lost
lost
it.
that's true.
So,
May I resonate?
Please do.
That's...
Just as infantile fine grows.
I've long predicted. But cast it aside.
Fine.
Yes. Sadly.
Congrats.
When you put it that way.
Playa, we're back.
Come
Welcome. Great here.
I hope he did.
It would.
Core flame of death.
I'm glad,
Or core flame stone.
but I don't see Catherine.
It looks like she not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
Jennifer, I believe she'll always be on our side.
I agree.
She might not have been able to change her fate, but she's dreaming. Please, recite the prophecy for us.
You will
Trailblazers,
wither.
please surrender this scalding core flame. You are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth. I believe no one is more qualified for this noble task.
O gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching, today we bring you a soul laid bare, the hand of shadow, and there was one who joined hands with the Titan, a traveler risen from the dead, and reborn among mortal kind. O majesty of the we seek your divinity, fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither, willing service to the prophet. Step forward, trailblazer from beyond the sky, and together with us surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
A constellation.
For life and death.
Look, it's
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here.
What did she say?
That's the language of casters. No. They said, I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright and its flame eternal. Do not forget.
Professor,
What's with that book? So, let's go.
I don't understand.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I still don't.
Then allow me to tell you what exactly. So, what the very essence of it
Is that
destroy our very purpose is so, and especially.
an accident?
That is all I have to say.
Farewell. Great.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. Thus, I shall you shall tremble.
Cersei.
But
What is it?
as you so if that is.
But we should allow the children. Rejoice, Cersei. So deep sufficient in the new world with your soul. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Thankfully. Was March 7th also in this? But she still woke up. I do not have perhaps March 7th. Think about it, Miss Himiko. Unfortunately, short of an individual, the belief of the garden in the past is made up therefore. Is Miss Himiko... In other words, that's not a problem. A world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. They might unleash their wild ambition. I chose to remain quiet before. You can be bolder with your guesses. The people, I cannot be certain. I am deeply Himiko. Let me take back a part of what I said just now. Although we indeed struck a deal, it's fully. Their gaze has just swept across.
Oh, how interesting. I never expected a memo snatcher to be actually what's even more.
This lady seems to be having fun.
It's...
What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear everything clearly?
Please pardon me, Madam Herta.
Would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered?
The ones who need help are the Astral Express. You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather unconventional. Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of this memo snatcher and learned a good deal.
Not only does this person know of Emporium, but there are also many memo keepers who are interested in the place. I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, and the Private Collection of the Garden of Recollection.
It seems like Miss Black Swan is indeed hiding some things from us.
Since I'm not able to find any useful clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Emporium?
You're planning to head to Amphorius yourself?
Yes, but not in the flesh like you all foolishly did. See these herders? With them, I can project my data spirit entity to any corner of the cosmos through spatial warps, without even needing to leave my room. But of course, these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of inter-astral peace communications. After all, this is collaborative technology.
I see. You do seem like the more indoor type.
Although that star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve as a signal station. Come, give me the astral chart coordinates. Then, sit back and enjoy the show. Alright, now that everything is ready, mirrors, get to work. First mirror, input the coordinates. You'll be in charge of the spatial warp. As you enter, the preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey ahead. Second mirror, Prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the astral express to the Emporia's celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over. This time, raise the power to the maximum. Okay. Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit entity. I'm happy to tell. What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time? Good question. Let me think. Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll recognize me anyway. As you wish. Fourth mirror, you'll be in charge. It seems like I have nothing for you. I'm standing by you. That's so boring. Next time, you can cut off a four instead. Preparation of the tech spirit not refraction at max. First,
have a safe trip. May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Spatial warp countdown. Warp activated.
Oh! So that's employees? It's appearance. Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to spend me.
Please, read the safety protocols. Can't you hurry up? Yes, ma'am.
I didn't expect it to be so turbulent. I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be with a great Herda to come out personally. When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe for the rest of your life. What's this? How creepy. Oh, it moves? Who are you trying to scare? It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take on.
My deepest apologies for speaking lately. I'm afraid that you cannot progress.
Who's there?
You visit another part of my calculations. It is a pleasant surprise. It's indicating that the preparations are not yet in place to receive.
Are you not going to answer my question?
I have many identifying curves. Ligus.
Oh, Ligus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name.
Regrettably, I do have the authority. Stand to my lips. Fix it now, please.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to hesitate you.
Your reaction is completely with my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From my assuming things have changed. Madam, it is
the second. That I'm not so well. Do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
Within the scope of the intent agreement, there are 8,244 magic changes at my disposal to convince you. After filtering through them, first, for reasons that cannot be discussed.
That's not a good argument.
Second, just like...
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I
did a scan of our surroundings,
the
safety
safety
protocols
protocols
on you
are comparable to screwies.
I assume that you still wish to hear the thought.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Third, even if you exhaust you slowly.
What a brazen robot. You
think that you can access it that way.
Why
Why don't you tell me what these...
It concerns the path that is entangled with unfruits. A path that you and your friends still mean destruction. So, you will break the shackles of Lord Ravager. And when that happens...
Stixie and the River of Soul. You're right. Now's not the time to feel down. By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us. Huh? Yes, and this... I... Hey, what's that on the ground? Careful. It's a piece now. Where have I seen it? What? How could they be here? Mommy! Look out! Don't give up just like that! Let's try our best to deal with them for now. What? Meow? We already knew about the mad part.
Don't run! I'm the real Cipher! The real one! Come on, don't be upset. I'm just kidding. Really? But just a minute ago, that great.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looks so real. Is that the power?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. For example...
we thought that maybe the flame...
That's right. And then you heard some...
Well, we thought it must be the flame...
Yeah, exactly. Lies. Or what's that?
The power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing.
I sure love your arrogance. seconds, the seamstress trusts you full sales. We still need to team up to go treasure hunt, right? Ah! Was that your telesleep? Aren't you a popular one? But I got you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the glow. Live handsomely. You mean spend all, then don't forget. I'm a demigod too. And there's so, as long as I keep going. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own.
So, Ackerman's home, it's been... Don't be too hard on us. Exactly. I've got 12 titans of it for the weather itself. The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that maybe a glid's decision to confront Aquila at the end. Antikytherians have no home to return to. So I understand I used Antikytherian. Of course, that's so. You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful. Not exactly, but we Antikytherians are inherently sensitive to machinery, carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for, and if you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey soon. Hypothetically, Lord Darnham, if I could open up a path out of Enphorius that circumvents, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chief? It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is... The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Cryxos sinners, it could offend certain interests. Your prudence. Please don't misunderstand, Lord Darnham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure safety. I will not. As I said, are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer? So I see. They...
You have such overwhelming answer me. Why do you stand in our way?
Oh no! He can't hold the dragon back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of... Thanks for the help.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this dream method.
It's working pretty well, but combat isn't just... Don't worry. I've already asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all their business.
Oh, Cartoon isn't part of this lame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe...
But, Finon, lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nicodo's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphirius. I will not let hatred... You're right, partner. As of now, I'm out of energy.
Sure, that's what I've been like today. I'm definitely going... A girl's little secret. Don't cry.
That's the charm of this. Three of us might not be into...
When she said those little secret items, that's... Okay, now I'm scared. I'm scared.
For if death... Stay. His years of drifting made him detect.
A blade that can conquer the mighty must be enough to slay gods. Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what? That is...
Where was that sleep last time? Was it...
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking is... You could have just asked. There's nothing in back here. Look, I'm reading this. Antiques appraisal. Your comments got deep. It's tough to find a good comeback. I've spent a lot of time pondering why it is such an effect as the perk of growing. I've talked too much.
Mental cultivation? Then again, you scared me! Well, no more jokes.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Oh, these cards are so ruler. Wait, But they... What a coincidence! You must be busy.
I've spent a lot of time as the perk of growing. I've talked.
Not halfway through.
A surprise!
You must be pretty.
No, I know nothing about it. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown rarities, so don't forget, we've got the...
To me, divination could be a fake always cast. That's why people turn to it. After all,
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back whenever she... Maybe it was her tongue. Right, I still carry a card she once used. You want to see it?
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! Oh, now that you mention it, yes.
Speaking of which, there's something I should... Who's there? You...
These folks are up to no
good. Masks decorated with cleaners.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan. Your friend seems quite interested in this. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the crisis war to combat the crisis heirs, several cities formed an underground to set their tasks was to elicit
Historical perspective scenes. Could you disclose the name of the patient?
Not one.
What is it about? People have come to a complete nonsense.
Did you really travel?
You've probably figured out.
Keep your cool, partner. Let my shoulders be sore, and my sword are dull. But it's still the sense of your tongues.
That sounds scary.
How's it going, Cindy? This place is a bit small, but
Thank you, Lady Creepy.
with the view like you're here too. It's so bright here. Maybe you should really
Lady Creepy makes a good point.
right. We remember Celio's thereafter. This finally, those
I forgot. For Lady Creepy, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you personally lived through. Little Luca loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also amazed that day will come. I believe it. Lord Crediver's?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Creepy. Good to see you doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
doing alright. What's going on?
There's been another violent incident at the apartment. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness. Her senses may not be as sharp as... In my opinion.
Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Creep. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble! Clementine! Take it, please! Something terrible has happened at Marmario Palace!
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
I still remember. Its purpose was to... Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Agnes? You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you. Kind doesn't need to use incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn. Demigod, why not gaze? These things are not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment, when all... If you're in such a hurry... Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but... Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians? I'll gladly use a few more words to... Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf, too. You failed to know humanity? Fading? Why not use your precious golden thread?
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because
you finally figured...
I want you to have...
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she acts... You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you already blind had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become able? Look at those broken, fleeting eyes. How disappointing. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid...
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to... Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cypher.
I've come, as we agreed. So deep. What have you brought? Let me see. Here. Take a look.
Such exquisite pasta.
Wait. I've seen one before. I'm feeling thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow!
A daughter with the
My
Jonas Kitty. Tell me, Cypher.
I will
Speak up, seems strange.
My
golden thread. That's because of
why.
I've been told, is that so? Come on. Can we just do business without...
How
can I trust...
Hold on.
Your treasure?
I'll
accept it. That's it.
Look.
These golden boots, legend has it
that Zagreus blessed these boots.
And these golden boots
are the
and
put them on, Cypher. Then tell me. What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size?
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake. Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. Your is most cunning liar. And even you were fooled by a Goliath.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river. You curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
That's such a simple story, but boss lady, there's a chance that I am...
You're defending her.
No.
Enough chit-chat. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure.
Thanks to time for treasure hunting.
Well,
Do you hear that? The Gnawfish in the River of Souls are...
Each one is! How generous you are, boss lady!
Anyway, what's... You wouldn't understand! The people of Delta... I don't have a race!
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax.
Getting wet.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the furious lady from the sun?
Can't say getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Got it. What's it?
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying some. Was this device designed by priests of Orcs? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Mission accomplished.
Not bad, but...
Don't worry,
This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this track? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem.
The center. Gold coins. Gems. And... fine leather. Yes. What do you mean?
Watch me.
Wow. As expected for a realm of Medusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. Me
How long have we known each other? I can't believe we still fall for this.
How could I have forgotten about this? Oh, it's true. And lie becomes reality.
The demigod trickery is divine gift. Alright, enough fooling around. Here's the rule.
Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time. Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten this is problem?
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. Just keep
Seriously, what was the tiny thinking when they came up with this thing? If you don't want the trigger to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut.
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for
This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up. This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
You go round the river of souls. Spirit tinkles.
There's a big guard in this place.
Yeah. Big and dumb. Just a pure world of stupid.
Look at its face.
So ugly. Ugly enough to make even me.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the still
That would be awesome.
How about you take the front?
A blade of your red approaches.
Naughty child. Next time.
As a Just give us something. I shall remember.
Lance of Blades!
Lance, forward!
Time for a shift. Life is not so fragile. We'll hear. Embrace a new life. Nature, protect us!
Such an ugly and useless creature. Take him down for just a couple of
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive?
Look at you, all shaken up.
Can't should be safe here now. It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we...
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh.
It
Does seem unfair, doesn't it?
Yeah, the world just isn't fair. Speaking of the world fair, Titan, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kepali's bracelet?
Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. It's been so long, your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Oh, right. I did tell you. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? Oh, that's hard to picture.
Who else do the picture? Besides, priest robes from them. How ridiculous. Where did this roadblock come from? This is so annoying. The treasure's
Should we call on that thing?
Never thought that thing would actually go.
I don't need it. Hey, that's
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery. Hey, slow down. That question you asked. You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we did the second chapter.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined.
Oh. Is that it? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Do I need to give instructions here? Oh. Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting.
See, humans.
All I know is I'm smoking this treasure. Here.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around. I told you. Don't move. Shh, quiet. Don't say anything on that seamstress. Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I'm gonna notice your little spies looking around? As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blood with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't sit past your sharp eyes, Cypher. Even if you could fully control Bartolos' mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. A Goliath. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before. You don't need me to succeed. I already made an exception and got involved with Castor as a gray mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far? I've plotted and schemed my whole life. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain. Don't talk like that. You know I can't take it. 1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I learned my silence. I serious. So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cypher. The Crosshair's mission needs the finale delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akuma. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand. I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to. Don't worry. As much as I love to hear your voice again, to see your face. It seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cypher. Goodbye, Aglaia.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has...
Hearing that from you makes us... Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even... Oh!
If you see her, let her know that... Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need a treasure memory. She must have slipped that into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that thought. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress' golden thread.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black How did you...
Actually, it gave itself a...
Speaking of the world barrier titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be a brain...
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've
talked about everything there is to talk about.
Except... Absolutely.
Boss lady, there's a chance.
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth.
You'd never do that, isn't that right? Zacharias. After all, I mean, if you want to keep that life from falling apart, you'd better keep putting your part in it. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe a trip back now would be too bad.
You're
You're
back
back
again.
again,
Cypher. I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just do the amount I owe. You. Yes.
Automatic what? What are those crystals they talk about?
Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned soul Cypher. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? Pop, stop it, Cypher. I'll give you clues. Stay here. Aren't you going to ask me? I don't need to stay here. Aren't you? I wouldn't have invited you. You're weird. I've tried. What makes you think weird? Because that's why you keep coming back. I'll have to take you another Cypher. You've got a way of talking, all right.
From what I know, objectively, even in students like this do.
So much fucking time!
You play your hands. Stay away from Akama forever. Because of Elias thing.
Looks like she.
Are you talking about the mastermind?
Well, she thought you were
misinterpreting mercy for weakness. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll go free in a few. I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back if you feel as lucky as they are. Try me.
Finan is serious.
Get it out of here. Don't show your face around.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. So, Lord Finan.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent life. If the conspiracy is exposed, why tell us? Is this those guys? I've heard from more than one person. This could just be one first. I won't believe it until I see it with
Finan, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treaty and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Hawkins as fast as possible and accept. I won't be merciful this time.
Cartoonist.
You're forging. I haven't seen you yet at this ceremony.
You Maya, in this form you come to.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human, it's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course, the pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is, not worthy of
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of this ornament stands apart. It was a gift.
how to say
I'm afraid there's no such moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden.
invented for the Titan is that what you want?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Selfless I envy you that.
Please, take me through the last tempering.
The
City is silent.
Intentions of the business is probably spread by now. I can't admit unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treaty must know something. Let's...
Thank God.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Don't come back for us. Don't worry. The cleaners, Lord Credicus, were you in the city when you were...
Regrettably, no one knows that eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw a glide fall from Chrysos' airpath. She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried.
No. That ones who appeared in the grove, and those who confronted Dawn in the abyss, didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason, nor the courage to attack a Goliath.
I'll stay here to be the guard. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Goliath dead. You might want to speak. Thank you.
Lord Craddock.
That's right.
You're back. I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Treby. It's great that you could come back so quickly. Yes, we witnessed her. I tried to treat her immediately, but declaring her dead was the hardest thing I have ever had to do with the Lord Finan. Don't push yourself.
It's fine. What I've lost is a mental rest. Eyes.
Okay.
Next. We should visit Lady Tree.
I'm gonna cry.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Tree.
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akuma. You didn't do, and we were always by Aggie's side throughout this. He knew she wouldn't.
I know what I expect.
The scroll over there. I think.
Fine. As I write this, I deeply regret and feel guilty. I consider the debate a trap was likely set by the debater Calyptus. He had prepared a severed golden thread. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that little tactic enough with deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd. I have no choice.
Loki can't hear anything. Double exclamation mark, double exclamation mark, double exclamation mark.
You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste like I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else? The servants have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut. If my departure were to be common, I must feign weakness deliberately to make those servants lose patience and act rashly. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, that might be what sets our Sky Father Kevin apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet fine. While you zealously pursue the strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Emporius, the gate to Emporius' future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wing, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Delilah, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Dalan, can you do me a favor? Please deliver a message to Lord Kratos. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremlins to spread the word first, urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the flame-chased journey to attend this gathering. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well. Cortonis, what brings you to Memorial Palace? I planned to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent?
How are you holding up? I want better than I expected, you see.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of
Right, your assistant is now.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for Dawn. Prepare for battle. For tomorrow.
Unbelievable. You've never
precise, imbued to wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonius. I will use this sword to protect the beings of the forest.
Another thing.
What's this?
Stored here. The remnant. This was her commission. Her death, she had long foreseen.
Can she survive?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have a need for a deliverer. Someone told me, but when the world dashed their hopes and fell into disarray,
Am I the only one who wants to cry?
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Go? Look, Lord Flying is here.
Will he step up to lead Akuma?
not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly. I wrestled with every word. In the end, I remember a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind, I followed this strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was a Goliath who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod of Goliath, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Lady Goldweaver! Find the murderer! I felt the same as all of you. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets, bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold.
Paimon has a way with words. You think highly of yourself, don't you?
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Before our eyes in the skies, I challenge. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Akaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people. Better people. Better people. I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. To bear the burden of creation. I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I have still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Was being
That singing sounds so familiar. That's yours?
Yes, Lady Trina, your songs always.
Don't mention.
Goodbye.
I know what you said.
Not at all.
The Chrysos.
Who could have thought? Goodbye, Professor. Miss Castor, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Fine, you ever since we figured that.
Danger?
Laughing and chatting.
Please,
no.
I feel the same.
Fine.
Remember, Finan, the Chrysos heirs are the executors.
Rest assured, the difference.
Well said.
It's late.
Anything else, even in your imagination? I'm not one to show my vulnerability.
No worries. Thank you for bringing me.
But this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Forget you. Like I ever. We are parting ways forever.
I have a feeling
That's very confident.
See you out today.
What a poignant yet splendid journey.
Did you say it's a date?
It's a date. Mighty Mates.
See you out. Find enough ideas on the island.
It's a date. Mighty Mates.
What a poignant. And it's still not over yet.
Yes. So
I was right.
a lot has changed. I'm not the same.
But to me, you've never changed it.
I'm gonna cry.
Dawn Cloud, this point, remember you can see the gold weaver sign from here. Although we don't know, but my eyes are what they used to be at best.
Cypher? You seem stressed. Must have any treasure.
Of course it has.
It's truly a present of awe. Nice! Got it. Well, please keep looking out of the shop.
You'll probably already thought of sneaking door. And your next work scene. You might be...
Don't lie to yourself.
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power.
Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
You might be skilled at covering lives.
But your compassion is... You keep talking about how I have the potential to become...
But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't wave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyacinth! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Six TV! The only things good at are the unlike...
I know, Cypher. You are justified, but... I am convinced.
I just want to with that lie become reality.
Lies will always end, but...
Some... Just stand there forever. Honestly, speaking.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy.
Thank you.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Indeed.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this...
I thought you'd need some time to yourself.
None of your business.
You're probably aware they didn't get everybody. Yes. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the crisis spears gone, it'll be their best chance to...
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core from you? So, you want me to give them a nice look while you're away?
You should all right through you. I have only one request.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think... Do you have any plan B if I decide to go battle?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other...
What confidence. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been wanting...
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic man
What's up there?
They're no
He's literally up. I can see the Flame Reaver.
Professor Rexa once ended.
Allow me to let you in on the habit.
She's in a dangerous situation, but since you're the one who...
Just look how ridiculous.
You have my...
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cypher, need to make sure you don't die.
I've been trying to stay awake, but the wind keeps pulling me back. I know we'll be back. We haven't. You're right. That we all ancestors.
And this should be a 5-second. Really? That's just a surprise.
This was where I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was now. However,
Professor Anaxa, firstly. Secondly, to clarify.
the last
I see.
all you do every day is wag the short tongue of your horses. That's a credit deduction. Fine in the items of the eye. I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the crow's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant Miss Hyacinth is truly Professor Max's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Vine of Eyes Elysium? What is your post-graduation aspiration?
Me? Well, it's
I see. So you want to be a UI? Castorus, you've been good.
Perhaps my answer is I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living...
How naive. So naive. This is why I don't want, since you suggested this whole process. Why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your...
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared.
Blank page in interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Euphorius' heroic epics while studying the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Celios of the Day After Night, raised her story of students. Everyone about the deep and their brilliance, that's why I'm glad that my era all my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. I was not forced to include a footnote. I'm getting back to my beliefs. Danny, what are you doing here? You guessed it. That's the only way. Don't worry. Good. Oh? No. Since we've already... That's the dependable...
Will of preservation. Will of preservation.
Come on. The Chroma Copper is vibrating in time. These memories of an ancestor nearby. This is the divine of our ancestors only after this. Very prudent, the soul of an ancestor. I am Hyacinthia, the time has come, ancestor. Now. vortex of Genesis. This doesn't... Wait, is Lady Tree... I think... Do you have to go already, Psyche? It's been ages.
It's alright, big sister JJB. Besides, your prize student gave me incredibly tough men.
Cuts the sides. Snowy's not the kind. Cut Snowy some slack, Psyche. He's still so young, yet besides, to ask for help.
You're really spoiled, big. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm about...
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. A gift with a mysterious twin?
Looks like a tree.
And this? I'm Hyacinthia.
Well, hello there. So,
yes, I'm... Whoa! Don't judge a book by its cover, Cypher. I may not be... Don't judge a book by its cover, Cypher. Cindy is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius. Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People. The Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Helios sent it with me. Tall and strong.
Don't worry, Cypher. I may not be as strong.
I'll just talk about missions. You gotta look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Oculus claws.
Psyche, cracking jokes. Looks like you haven't forgotten what I am.
Anyway, I've got a mission to love, Miss Hyacinth.
Miss Cypher is so worried. She's always been like, whoa, it's the perfect opportunity. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and repent, sister. General Ector agree. It went great. What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a... Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip to the... Our final stop is the Lord Mighty's home. Castor Rim. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. That means he hasn't... We're here to complete an... There. That... Yes, my grandmother Jacinta, she fought her way through. I've never looked, but behind the glow of her death marked the... Seeing it when I heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to protect, quote, Lord Finan. You're getting better in her final diary entry. I wonder what she'd think. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to repent, sister. Please bestow upon me.
For a millennia, a century of the until pierced through the smoke Aquila, the celestial sheep.
I hate that dog.
Eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nicanor, they kept one eye glaring at the children of twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the day and the night, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus, the sunlit wounds, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the moonlit plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars and heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titan's every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sun wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the day thunder night, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the rainbow bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Today is the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's one. Let's go talk to him.
I know this is a big ask from Asami. I hope you understand.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
Go
Go
then.
then.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are. Didn't oversleep this time, did you?
You like calling me that, don't you? Oh, well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
Ready, comrade? If the curse separating Amphibians from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquilus doing. Really? That's the first time I've heard that. Really?
She just makes things up. Don't take it too seriously.
Sorry, no help there.
Don't worry. Don Hong mentioned that Counselor Lycus can help you with that.
You sound a little...
That was totally insincere, partner.
You sound a little insincere about it.
That was totally...
That would be a... Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time.
That bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip.
The last mile is the heart.
Hey, speaking of Don Hong, where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all
Please defeat. Thank you, but I'm not the main attraction today. She's not.
Well,
let's extend our back hero.
for you.
What?
That praise was hard. The guests.
People of Akuma, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4,932 of the right calendar. 1,062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
Cherry.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times it suspends its breath for millennia, as the time is frozen. At other times it pants rapidly as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as an observer, you've witnessed the return of 4 core flames. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the execution of this mission.
To be immortalized in song, one must inevitably perish in the mortal realm.
That surely sees the core flame of
Thanks for waiting, Dom. The team tasked with conquering Aquila is finally assembled. So full of energy, comrades. Seems tiresome. It's all yours now.
Legend tells of the Skyfolk once divided into many tribes. The Sunfolk worship the sun. Our ancestors lived under it. They forgot that. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. And I want to use the rainbow bridge. Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide. Oh, rainbow bridge. Please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the rainbow bridges. It's the legendary sky.
My ancestors, this must be where we are here to end the journey. Yes.
According to us, that they were divided.
Apparently, the Debezelio sees restricted. After driving the yet she still could.
In other words, she has that titan and that fused hero. Been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Oh, thank God! Oh! Yeah. Heaven, Lord, thank you! You're lucky. Thank God. Oh, heavens, Lord. Thank you.
With countless marvelous sights to be seen, I couldn't possibly consider stopping here. With this strength, I can save more lives.
Imagine I get her light on. That was
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is. But all I can see is darkness.
the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky. The mural would reflect Aquila. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive... In any case, exploring the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward. That really conspicuous...
Oh.
Let's do this!
I have no idea. That's it. I own. Got it! Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! I knew you could do it.
It's the girl.
Arrogant son of a Black. The Sunborn Serene will not slay the hour, Twilight.
Avoid the pursuit of Aquila doesn't like...
Well, they're both girls.
Oh no, that's not.
Has all the gods' choices made every twilight never close. May you
left a mark on the visceral to the celestial wheel. It is, as the rumor said, the sky caster.
I guess it's right. This is no problem at all. Here. There we are.
Wind. In the name of the sky's hundred eyes, the turn of dawn awaken.
Stop, foolish cloudborn! How dare you!
The Titan bequeath the celestial globe to us. The Sunborn have asserted control over the...
The land how you store your character.
Then let us you.
What are you trying to do?
Fanatics, whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise.
The
Perhaps some folks saw themselves as divine.
No matter the error, there's nothing but it.
You're silly. Perhaps
One step.
I already memorized it.